All right, let's come to our comfortable seated position. Feel free to grab a pillow to prop your hips up a little bit. The purpose for that is if we have tight hip flexors, we're going to carry the tension and it's not going to be a comfortable position when we sit down. So if we bring our hips above our knees, a little elevated, then it allows the knees to relax down. All right. Hi, Esther. Okay. And be aware of which foot you normally, that is comfortable, that you usually put in front. And just be aware of your habits. And you can kind of shake from side to side to find what your center is. Our center is always changing. We're always adapting and moving and changing. We're never perfectly still or perfectly anything, really. And then you can settle into where you find yourself most grounded. Close your eyes. And start by noticing your breath. Not manipulating it or changing it, but having an awareness of it. Have a slight tuck in your chin, not all the way down, but a slight tuck to keep the line of the spine stacked so that the crown of the head is pulling up to the ceiling. Be aware of your pelvis area. In through the nose, hold at the top, and then exhale. Take the shoulders around a few times. And then reverse the direction. Turn your head over to the right. Really be aware of the opposite shoulder. Try to keep both shoulders relaxed. See something as you turn your head. Inhale to the center. Exhale, other side. See something. Be aware of the opposite shoulder. Did it hike up when you turn your head? Is it relaxed? Back to the center, drop the head down, chin to the chest. And really allow your head to hang. And then allow your spine to slowly respond to that by slowly curling in. Feel the connection of your belly button to the crown of your head. And then you can interlace your hands behind your head here and continue in the same posture. And you can rock from one side to the other. Breathing into any tensions you may feel through your spine. Someone's coming. And keep breathing there. Hi, Grace. Inhale. Exhale deeply. And then slowly roll up through the spine. Rest your hands on your thighs and close your eyes. And begin to inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Creating an Ujjayi breath. Exhaling through the nose helps slow down our breath, creates heat in the body. Heat in the body. With your eyes closed, focus on the space between your eyebrows, your third eye point. So gaze in and up slightly. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the nose 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once more. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now in your own rhythm with your breath. As you inhale, imagine that your whole torso, your whole body actually is a balloon. So all sides are evenly expanding the back of the body as much as the front and the side. And as you exhale, feel like all the air is contracting, using your abdominals to exhale. While you're here, I'm going to read a quote. It'll help set up your intention for class today. Usually, we regard loneliness as an enemy. Heartache is not something we choose to invite in. It's restless and pregnant and hot with the desire to escape and find something or someone to keep us company. When we can rest in the middle, we begin to have a non-threatening relationship with loneliness. A relaxing and cooling loneliness that completely turns our usual fearful patterns upside down. So allow yourself to rest in the middle right now through your breathing. And you can place one hand on your heart, one hand beneath your navel. Take what resonated with you this morning and let go of anything that didn't. And I invite you to set your intention for your practice today. Allow yourself to feel yourself embodying your intention. Inhale through the nose, side out through the mouth. Release the hands. Open the hands out to the side, reach all the way up. Reach as high as you can, lift the shoulders up to the ears, and then interlace the fingertips, pinky to the back wall. Back of the rib cage opens. So instead of arching, really feel the back body supported by the space around you. Inhale, exhale to the side. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, come up. Flex the hands down. Hold out at the sides. And then flip the fingertips to face down. all the way down. Left arm comes up, right hand slides on the mat. Try to keep the heart open and the shoulders stacked as much as possible. And send your gaze down, up to your hand, or you can just let your head hang. Really feel the opening like you're against a wall, like your back is against a wall, the chest and the heart is opening. While you're here, also try to keep both sit bones down on the mat. Inhale, reach further, exhale. Other side. Really allow yourself to feel the pleasure of allowing your body to expand and stretch. When we release from a stretch, inhale, you can come up. Fresh blood emerges to our body. That's why it feels so good after we stretch. Walk your hands forward. Reach long as far as you can. And then rest your forehead down on the mat or stack your fists and rest your forehead. Again, keep the focus on your third eye point. So gaze when your eyes are closed, go in and up. Walk your hands back in and roll up through the spine. Switch whichever foot was crossed in front. Flex the hands out to the side. Bring them out in front of you. Bend at the elbows. Cross the left elbow underneath and the right elbow on top. Hi, Marilyn. All right. You're here. And then tuck your chin into your chest. Don't allow your elbow to pull up instead of resting on the chest. Allow it to come forward and feel an expanding and opening in the middle of your back. And then from here, curl all the way forward. Release your hands, release the bind with your arms, and reach out in front of you. And then slowly roll up through the spine. Flex the hands out to the side. Come forward. And then the right elbow underneath the left. Try to reach the palms together. If this is, your shoulders don't allow for that, you can place one hand on either shoulder as well. Drop your head. This time, curl through the spine and just gently rock from side to side. Keeping your chest facing downwards. then roll up through the spine. Release the arms and come onto all fours. Take a minute here. Really feel the pads of all 10 fingers pressing into the mat. Knees under hips. Shoulders down the back. Long spine. Inhale, arch, open the chest, open the heart. Exhale, curl. Send your gaze between your knees. Press the palms even further, create more space in your lower back. Inhale, arch. Exhale, curl. In and out through the nose. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Making your breaths even deeper and longer. And while you do this, let's close our eyes and bring our gaze to the third eye point again. The seat of your intuition as you breathe deeply in and out. And you can keep moving at this timing. You can move slower, or if you'd like to try, I invite you. This is a Kundalini exercise where you move essentially as fast as you can. In and out through the nose, really bringing heat to the body and lubricating the spine in a different way. Allowing the energy to move through the body. So if you'd like to try, we'll do it for a couple of minutes. Inhale and exhale. Allow yourself to breathe even deeper as you move faster. And 5 more. Curl through the spine and sit back into your child's pose. Walk your hands out in front of you. Bring the palms together. Rest the forehead down on the mat and just rest here. Allow your jaw to relax. And come back to all fours. Tuck the toes under. Lift the knees off slightly, hovering. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to down dog. Hips press up. And try to settle into your posture, into stillness, to really feel the power of this mountain pose. Allow the stillness to let your palms sink like roots in your feet. We'll take 5 deep breaths here. From here, I'm going to take 5 downward dog push-ups. So keeping yourself exactly in the position that you are, just bend the elbows and press up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on to the toes. Lift up the heels and lower. And lift, lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll through the spine into your plank. Lower your knees. Keep the elbows at your sides. Lower your chest, chin, onto your stomach. Baby cobra. Lift just the upper back. Keep the spine so the chin tucked, so that the line of the spine is in one long line. Exhale, tuck the toes under, lift the thighs off, press up, back to down dog. Walk your feet to your hands. Grab your opposite elbows. In this posture, you can also hook your pinky fingers into the part of your elbow where it bends and allow that to be your bind, or you can grab your elbows. Have a slight bend in your knees. Allow your shoulders to come to your ears. And breathe. And slowly roll up the spine. 1 vertebrae at a time for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way to standing. Roll the shoulders back. Stand on both feet. And reverse the circle. Turn your head to the right. Notice what happens in your shoulders. They stay relaxed. If one comes up, try to keep both relaxed. See something. Inhale. Exhale, center. Inhale. Exhale to the left. See something. Inhale. Exhale to the center. Open and close your hands as fast as you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the hands, squeeze the face. Squeeze the elbows at your side. Squeeze the butt cheeks, squeeze the inner thighs together. Inhale, scrunch the face. Exhale, open wide. Open the mouth, the eyes, open the jaw. Inhale, squeeze. Hold. Exhale. You can stick your tongue out. Really stretching your throat. Inhale, squeeze. Last one. Squeeze everything in your body as tight as you can. Exhale. Roll your lips. Roll your wrists out. Roll your nose. And we did this a few weeks ago. We're going to do an exercise for your eyes. We're so used to looking at our screens, and our eyes don't really have to move around that much. I know that may sound odd. staring at something. And the eyes also help release the fascia in your body, which helps you stretch and balance as well. So we're going to take the right index finger in front of our face. Remember your chin lock. Bring the right index finger to the high diagonal. Keep your eyes on your finger, but keep your head facing front. So my eyes are on the right diagonal, keeping on my finger. I come back to the center, and I go to the opposite direction. Back to the center, and the finger moves out to the side in the peripheral vision. Head stays the same, eyes move back to the center. Be aware of your posture here as well. Other direction, center, low diagonal, back to the center, other side. Keep your breath moving through your body. Now take the finger around in a circle, like you're hypnotizing yourself. Keep your eyes on the finger. Back to the center and reverse the circle. In through the nose, out through the nose. And to the center, release, open and close your eyes. Now we take the other finger out in front of us. This time, similar concept, but we move the head and keep the eyes on the finger, but the finger doesn't move. So move the head to the right diagonal, back to the center, other high diagonal, back to the center, to the right, center to the left, center, low diagonal, other side. Now move the head around in a circle. Keep the eyes on the finger though. How much can you tilt your head back while keeping the gaze on your finger? And then reverse the circle. Keep breathing. And release, squeeze your eyes shut and open them wide. And we'll come to the front of our mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, chin lock, keep the line of the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Step the right leg back into your low lunge. Lower the right knee. Inhale, arms up. Torso comes up. Tuck the tailbone under. Feel the stretch in your right hip flexor. Shoulders down the back, palms face one another. Inhale. Exhale, hinge a little bit deeper. Open the heart and the chest. Elbows bend, cactus arms. Inhale, back up. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, exhale, hinge. Inhale up. Exhale, twist over to the left. Placing my right hand on the outside of my left knee. Left arm reaches back. Gaze to your left fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, center. Place both hands down. Walk the hands to the inside of the left foot. Squeeze the left knee against the body. From here, you can stay here or reach the left arm behind, underneath the left leg and place it on the outside of the left foot. Almost like you're trying to get your shoulder up and underneath the left leg. Back to the center, and then extend the left leg. Sit back on the right heel. Flex the left foot, and allow the head to drop. In through the nose, exhale through the nose. Back up to your low lunge, lift the back knee off. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, warrior two, spin the right foot parallel with the side of the mat. Open the arms, tick-tock upwards. Feel the inner thighs rotating forward, back. Kneecap is pulled up. Arms reach equally in opposite directions. Space beneath the navel is engaged. Send your gaze over your left fingertips. Feel your power in this pose. Allow yourself to create some resilience and grit through your stamina of just being in the posture. Go deeper into the bend of the front knee. Two more breaths here. Flip the palms up, reach forward, reverse warrior, up and over. Give space to the space between the hips and the rib cage. Not crunching down. Really lift up and over, left shoulder down. In through the nose, out through the nose. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the front knee. Tick-tock the fingertips. Reach forward at the hips. Reach the left arm down, right arm up, triangle pose. Send the gaze up or down for any neck sensitivities. You place your hand on your calf, a block, books, a box, down onto the mat. Really feel both sides of the spine lengthening. The right arm like someone's grabbing your wrist and reaching you up to the ceiling. From here, legs stay the same. Place the right hand down. Reverse triangle, lift the left arm up. Place both hands down. Turn in the back foot. And move it out a little bit to the right so it's not directly behind the left foot. And allow the heel to sink down as much as you can. Tuck the chin into the chest and curl the upper back. I know we're always talking about lengthening the spine, but this time really try to get your nose to your knee by curling the upper back. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Step back into your plank. Move through your flow from plank, or you can also move from plank up to downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, side out. And then come back to your Ujjayi breath in through the nose, out through the nose. And come up onto your toes and bend the knees. Inhale. Exhale, hop your feet in between your hands. Inhale, halfway lifts. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step the left foot back into your low lunge. Lower the left knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Tuck the tailbone down. Really feel the right foot rooting into the mat. Inhale, exhale, hinge forward at the hips. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Place the left hand on the outside of the thigh, right arm reaches. Find a point to focus on to help your balance. Inhale back to the center. Place the hands on the inside of the right foot. Feel the knee squeeze against your upper body. Active engagement here. And then reach the right arm underneath the thigh, around for a bind. Back to the center, extend the right leg, sit back in the left heel, flex the foot, tuck the chin. Really allow the crown of the head to hang. And all the way back to your low lunge. The back thigh off. Elongate, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Feel the opposition of the arms reach. Crown of the head over the tailbone. Back of the body expanded. And hold here. Flip the right palm up, reverse warrior. Notice all the little shifts in your body moving. Now, back up, straighten the right thigh. Tick-tock the fingertips forward. Left arm comes up. In the chest. Imagine that your back is against a wall again, just like the beginning of class. And feel yourself lean back. Make sure that you're able to see your fingertips though, that your arm isn't all the way behind you. In line with the shoulder. Inhale, and then exhale, place the left hand down, reach the right arm up. So here's a really good time to have a block. You can even use a chair, place your hand on the chair. Be aware of your lower abdominals here. Turn the left foot in and walk it a little bit out to the left so that it's not in a tightrope-like fashion. That makes it much harder to balance. And then tuck the chin into the chest, curl the upper back and spine. And back to your low lunge. Step back to your plank, move through your flow. Move back in downward facing dog. Come up onto the toes, bend the knees, inhale. Exhale, hop or walk the feet in between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up. Bring the palms to your heart center, big toes together, heels apart. Close the eyes. Gaze to your third eye, chin lock. Come back to your intention. Notice any sensations in your body. Gently flutter the eyes open. Release the hands. Release the right leg. And hug the knee into the chest. As high up into the chest as you can. And then in the right hand, take the knee out to the side, not moving the hips or tilting the torso, but keeping it really straight up. Back to the center. Now, this is a time, if you have a strap or a towel, you can use that. You can strap it around the arch of your foot. Otherwise, grab your big toe with your index finger and your middle finger. Roll the shoulders back. And then wherever you are, just slowly begin to extend the front leg. You could be, wherever you are is where you are. Remember that you come as you are. And then from here, slowly move the leg out to the side. You're here. You're still in the posture. There's a lot happening all at once. back to your breath. Come back to the front. Release and hold the leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Take a bend in the knees, let your voice out. Allow yourself to bounce. And back to the center. In through the nose, out through the nose, left leg moves from side to side. And hug the knee into the chest. Roll the shoulders back. Chin locked. And the knee out to the side. There's different locks in yoga. They're energetic locks, essentially. Our root lock, also known as Mula Bandha. Bring the knee back to the center. Again, your variation. The root lock is the rectum, the sex organs, and the navel all squeezed in. And slowly extend the leg. And out to the side. Back to the center. Release and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Bounce. And shake one knee and then the other, back and forth. Open the legs. Feet turned out. Heels in. And bring the palms to the heart center. Sit down into a squat. Open the heart. Feel the elbows press against the knees. Palms together. Chin locked. In this posture especially, I like to lift my chin up. Keep the energy center. And then from here, place the hands down. Curl through the spine, tuck the chin. And then reach your hands underneath your butt, basically. And then try to open the heart and the chest. And this time you can let the head open the throat. Send your gaze up to the ceiling. Release. Come to a seated position. All fours cross the right leg in front. Sit back on your hips. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Keep both sit bones down on the mat. And inhale, roll up through the spine. Release, other side, all fours. Left leg crosses in front. And sit back on your hips, your sit bones. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. And roll up through the spine. Reach the legs out in front of you, boat pose, sit on the tailbone. Open the chest and the heart, arms forward. Inhale. Exhale, lower, extend the legs. Hover. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Both the legs and the chest. Inhale. Exhale, one more. And then lower slowly all the way down. As slowly as you can. Release the hands. Release the feet. Release the neck. Release the jaw. Shavasana. Allow yourself to be supported by the mat. Allow the space between the eyebrows to soften. The eyelids to rest against the eyeballs. The fingertips fall open. Stay in this posture. I'll call you when it's time. And start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Bring your body back into the space. Take your time to roll onto one side into a fetal position and use your bicep as your pillow. Allow yourself to let this be the rebirth of your practice, both on and off the mat. And I'll read the quote that I did at the beginning of class. Usually, we regard loneliness as an enemy. Heartache is not something we choose to invite in. It's restless and pregnant and hot with the desire to escape and find something or someone to keep us company. When we can rest in the middle, we begin to have a non-threatening, relationship with loneliness. A relaxing and cooling loneliness that completely turns our usual fearful patterns upside down. Noticing if you notice anything different now. When you're ready, use the strength of your arms to come up into a seated position. Keep your eyes, a soft gaze, or close your eyes. Place one hand over your heart, one hand beneath your navel. Take a minute. Thank yourself for coming to your mat today. For showing up for yourself. Giving this time for yourself. Remember that you can always come back to your breath. You can always come back to your intention at any point. That tool is your power. It's your medicine. And no one can take that away from you. Rub the palms together. Create heat and warmth between the hands and the fingers. Feel the energy between the palms. We'll end with one unified Om. Inhale through the nose. Om. Really feel the humming of the lips at the end of the Om. The light in me honors and sees the light in each and every one of you. We bow to that which is divine. Namaste. Thank you all for joining today.